Hello, guys. Give me 1 second, one moment. All right, this is going to be for my lovely air signs. Excuse me. This is your girl Aqua May. I'm here to do the air signs, my Geminis, my Libras, and my Aquarius. All right. So we are going to tap in and see what is your next best move and the best way to get started, and what do you have to look forward to by taking this move, making this choice. Okay, doing things this way. So if you have any of those air signs in your chart heavily, please tap in. Okay, there's a message in here for you. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below, all the good stuff. You know how it goes. All right, we're going to get one astrology card just to like kind of set the tone of what's going on for the air signs. Okay, angels, guardians, ancestors, guides, thank you for being here with us today. All right. Our higher selves are in alignment with the universe, and God is always and forever with us. Let me fix my chair. I feel like I'm kind of all over the place, right? You may feel like that air signs, like everything is here, there, and everywhere. But it's okay. It all comes together at some point. So you got two cards. You got the 12th house and you got the 10th house. So you may have Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini in those houses, right? The 12th house and or the 10th house. And if you do, obviously this message is definitely for you here. But the 10th house talks about the uh, like the accomplishments, the success, right? How you get there and what the things, the kind of success you kind of tend to be successful at, right? So that's, you need to look at that 10th house for that, right? About your career and things. So the 12th house talks about, it says introspection on this card, but it talks about a lot of internal things and external things also, like blending together in a way, right? Where there's alignment and some things aren't in alignment, right? And that's where you got to kind of filter out things here. So something here about your, maybe your career, making some type of choice in your career, bringing some type of um, fantasy into reality, right? There may be things kind of feeling at this time, my air signs, that is um, like unsurety, or it's like completing. Also, there's a level of completion here. You are definitely ready to complete something, to get even started on something. But I'm feeling like it's more so of a completion, something you've already started, and you're now coming back to a place at this time that, allows you to complete it. So there's something here about completion. All right. The 10 and the 12th house. The 12th house is the last house, right? Number 10 is also associated with, with cycles closing, right? Things ending, something coming to some sort of completion. So completing what you've already started here. That is your next best move in some sort of way. All right. All right, let's see. Let's get some clarity here. Let's get some more information. What is the next best move for my air signs at this time for the best and highest good? Thank you very much. What is the next best move for these air signs, my Geminis, my Libras, and my Aquarius? It says take action with passion, valiant courage. So you got to be courageous at this time. All right? This is not a time to dilly-dally. That's what I'm hearing. This is not a time to sit still, even. This is why, even when I started the air sign reading, it felt like it was all over the place. All right? So there's something here about you taking a stance. Again, there's something here about completing, the completion. I see somebody on their horse ready to keep going here, right? Not stopping, not giving up. Your next best move here, though, also has something about you expanding your horizons. All right, so there's something here about you definitely expanding your horizons past where you are right now. My air signs is, you're not supposed to stay small. Air has to travel. Air needs space to move. Okay, and that goes for all three of my air signs. We all need space to think, to operate, to flow, to feel free, to feel actually safe. Right? Because sometimes if we're in the same place for too long, we don't feel safe anymore there. Right? It's like you start to really see everything about it, and you want something different. Right? Okay, so what's the best way to get started on this for my air sign? Oh, there we go. So it says it's a narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. Okay, So my air signs, you can't be negative Nancy's. You can't be thinking in your head. You can't start saying, oh my God, how am I make it across that bridge? How am I get over this? Like, I can't see my way forward. You got to just keep going. You just got to do it. Okay? Hello, Cavalerics. How are you? Thank you for being here. All right. So it says tread thoughtfully. Your thoughts right now will encourage your actions. All right. So you have to think in a courageous way. You have to act in a courageous way. You have to, do things in a way that you're not thinking about that you're going to fall, you're going to fail, or something is impossible. Right. You're thinking the exact opposite of that. So your thought process here has to stay very focused, right? You have to be very focused in order to do this. You can't start looking over to the left, looking to the right, and looking at what they're doing, mixing yourself over here, right? You have to be very focused at this time. So that's the best way to get started is to get focused. Mm. This is a pathway that you're not, um, like this move that you're making here. The best way to get started is to do it how, um, what feels most comfortable for you starting, because there's not going to be something you can really kind of look at to say, this is what I should do. You have to just know, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to do it. Right? I know that it's going to happen because, right? I did this and this happened, right? So it's, yeah. So what do you have to look forward to, my air signs, by taking this pathway? And it says pathway. By taking making this move, for my air signs, please. Thank you. Navigating by the stars. Look, you won't have all the answers. It won't always be a clear picture or a clear, access or whatever. Excuse me. But it says follow your bliss. Okay? And I just said that to you. You have to be in a very high vibrational um movements here. Like everything that you do has to be with, I'm doing it and I know that it's going to be the right move. I know that it's going to happen the way I want it to. It's like just that knowing. This courage card coming out in the beginning, you need to definitely take that into consideration on everything that you're doing, right? When fear strikes, right? When it says that I can't pass over this bridge, I can't get through this, I can't figure it out. Your best move is just to do something, right? Don't just do nothing though. Right? Because you won't really know what happens unless you do something. You're only going to think you know what happens. All right. So navigating by the stars is one, trusting your intuitions and trusting the plan that you have already had in place for something, right? Trust, it says follow your bliss, trust your heart, right? Trust what your heart is saying. Allow your heart to speak and your mind to start to understand what exactly it is that you're needing to do, so that you can formulate the right plan and actually put it into perspective and get it going. Okay, so that's what you have to look forward to. It's like everything here is like a lot of there's endless possibilities, but it's only with, again, this narrow pathway. It's all possibilities don't mean that there's several doors open, but it's like you gotta have that thinking, okay, that wondrous, that like, oh my God, yes, this is gonna be what I need it to be. Okay, so your next best move. Let's see, let's get some more clarity here with this valiant courage. Take action with passion for my air signs. Let's see. The Four of Wands. That's beautiful energy coming together, celebrating, being very celebratory at this time. Um, you need to, this energy here with this Four of, it usually talks about the home, but I'm also getting like invitations, right? It could be into someone's space, into someone's environment in some sort of way. Or thank you, Spirit. This is you not being afraid to take up space in any place that you enter. Okay, my air signs? Don't be afraid to take up space wherever you are. Because the space is meant for you to take up. There's space there that was just meant for you to fill it up and nothing else. Okay? That's what that is. And look, it is because he's going into that tent. You see how he's marching in? He's pulling up here on the scene. And it's like, I'm good in any hood. I'm good wherever I go. Right? I can get exactly what I want no matter where I am. Nothing is too big for me. Nothing is too far for me. Nothing is too out of my reach. All right? I'm allowed to go into this space. There's no sign that says no air sign can come in here. All right. What's the next next best move. Let's get some more. The 10 of, look, and you're going to be welcomed when you do so. That's the thing. There's a fear of, am I going to be welcomed? Am I going to be, you know, taken care of? Yeah, you are. Air signs. You definitely are. You're already being taken care of. And this is why you need to know, like, basically who you are. I mean, I know you know who you are, but don't be afraid to fill up the space with that knowing of who you are. Like I just say, you're going to be supported. You're going to be celebrated. There's going to be other people that are just like you in some sort of way where you guys can, um, in a healthy way, feed off of each other, grow with each other, celebrate y'all wins because y'all have like-minded goals and, you know, like just like-minded path, like the path that you. Now, this may not be somebody here who does the same thing as you, if it's not, but it's people that definitely celebrate you for what it is that you're doing, for you actually stepping out and taking up space. So it's time to take up space, my air signs. Fill up the damn room with air, right? You're the air sign. People need to breathe. They need to fill up their lungs. So go ahead and fill up their lungs. Fill up their brains with oxygen. Okay? Let me get one more card here with this Page of Cups and Three of Cups. You're entering some sort of space that is very welcoming to you. Definitely, the moon here. It's going to be fulfilling your wildest dreams by doing it. So your next best move is to fulfill your wildest dreams. Like I keep saying, nothing is too small. Nothing is too far out of reach. Nothing is impossible here. All right, you have to just truly um, trust the navigation. It's like a navigation of whether it's your birth chart or something like that, but there's something about navigation here. You being able to navigate through something very, very easily. Um, yeah, the devil is here with the narrow pathway. Here we go with the, oh, this is too much. Or this could be other people as well, like looking at you trying to cross this, bridge, or kind of just seeing what it is you're going to do. That's what I see this devil as. Like, what move is air sign gonna make? Like, your next move is actually kind of very unexpected. So the best way to get started here, because the devil could be somebody who wants to be seen, who is very, it doesn't have to be necessarily wanting to be seen, because it can happen in private, whatever with the devil, right? It can happen internally or privately behind closed doors. Okay, but this is definitely like telling the devil to go behind a closed door so you can get to where you're going. Yeah, I don't know. You're making some sort of agreement here, like, let me pass this, let me do what I got to do here, and I feel like whatever this is like you're beating out something, like you're beating out some sort of like negative aspect with something more positive here, because this devil with the Two of Cups, this is like an agreement with the devils, but it's just, what is this next best move? Ah, all right. Sometimes I just gotta stop and see it. The devil here. Somebody is questioning you. Somebody is like, they truly care about you. Yes, but your next best move is to be a little bit more selective about like what it is that you are kind of how you're putting something out there. It's like something here has a negative connotation to it, but it's like you're kind of trying to spin it, right? You see like the devil's advocate type of energy where you can, like, well, if I do this like that, and then, I can, that's what I'm seeing, like a devil's advocate here. Like, you're exchanging something for something else. It's like the devil is trying to feed you something, but it's like you're questioning that, right? You're questioning yourself. Don't do that. Aquarius. Air sign, excuse me. Ah, here we go. Aquarius is here. I just said Aquarius. That's probably was why. Because the star comes out. Now, the star here, all right, with the Three of Swords, this is those, like, again, those broken agreements that you never completed here, right? And now I feel like you are definitely getting back to something with a new attitude here with this devil type of energy. It's like a new attitude, right? Turning that negative into a positive here. It is not easy, right? But air signs, you can do it. You have this Page of Swords. It's like the Page of Swords is the one to go out and just go ahead and tackle something without much thought about, like, almost like the negative. It's like that challenge is your best way to get something going. Is like, take the challenge here. Be able to take that challenge and actually get your way through it. Because I feel like there's like something here just stopping. Um, and it's always like that what if type of energy I've seen. Okay, so next best move is don't do that. Now, what does my air signs have to look forward to? Because I feel like you're ready to. Definitely with this Ace of Wands, you're very much ready. You have, again, this wand is here to navigate something. You have a lot of new beginnings, though. I feel like you're going to be doing a lot more. Like you're going to be receiving a lot more communication when it comes to things, like you were looking and waiting for certain answers, right? And this is maybe why you had a negative association with filling up certain spaces, right? It's like, well, if I do that, I've gotten this negative reaction before, but hey, just do what you got to do. People that are going to, um, like, not everybody could take what you have to offer, but so the hell what? Like the devil is like, I'm taking up the space. I don't care what you think. No, it's okay to be in the devil energy, but not in a negative way, right? It's like, I don't care. This is who I am. This is what I do, and I can take up space. You got to be a little bit of arrogance in you, my air signs, all right? Think about it like that. It's a little bit of arrogance here that you're gonna need to, like, no, like, make it happen and just like kind of be that boss energy, but be very mindful of getting too caught up with too much. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. You're looking forward to cycles, like revolving doors opening for you, things revolving, like, and not in a way that like coming back around, like it's just moving, like the wheels are turning, the world is here. See, you're moving away from this energy because there's something here, these fears that I feel like you had, but you had those negatives and you flipping them into the positives. All right, taking the swords out one by one. It's like you're utilizing that with the world and the six of swords. Again, that flow, that movement. You're utilizing that to get through, to get to the next pace, to keep up, pick up the pace. Yes, look at that. The chariot here with the emperor. It's like you're setting yourself here. You have to look. What you have to look forward to is all that you invested yourself in with this, like spending time here, and getting it what it is that you need by filling up the space with what it is that you have. It's like it pays off. It's a big payout. That's what you're looking forward to. Something that's paying off and it's actually long term. It's something that's going to stick. It's something that can actually carry you through. Okay, that's what I'm being seeing here. Something that's carrying you through to the to more. Not even like to the next cycle alone, but this is like when you get to the next thing, it's more because again, you're accomplishing things. You're beating out the fears of something. You have the Eight of Wands at the bottom. That's very beautiful. Okay. All right. Let's see what we get here for my air signs. You got Capricorn. You got Aquarius. You got water signs with this moon. The Pisces, the Scorpios. Pisces, Scorpio, and whatever, Cancer. You also have Aries and Cancer again here. Okay, it's a lot of energy here. This you having to be around people and fill up space. You have to be in places where you're going to fill up space, and it's going to be okay. That's your next best move, my air signs. Trust your feelings, okay? Got to trust yourself at this time. You are unique. Your destiny is waiting for you to write your story and pave your own path. Follow your heart. Don't let others dictate who you should be. All right? That's why the devil has that arrogance. Nobody can tell the devil who he's supposed to be. I already know who I am. Now allow me to be that. Rejuvenate yourself. Beautiful. I love it. Know your limits and allow them to guide you. Limitations can teach you to take better care of yourself. You have full permission to rest and say no. So there is here, yeah, definitely I see that. Saying no to things that aren't going to help you to bring you to where what you're trying to do. Don't overextend yourself because air is needed everywhere. Okay, so rejuvenate your own air, your own breath, your own. Put more breath of life back into yourself. Okay, excuse me. Let me get one more card here. Thank you. We have raised the bar. Fill up that room. Fill up the space. When you set high standards for the people and situations in your life, you create space for new levels of joy and abundance. Raise above old patterns. Okay? I want to get a few of these and then we'll wrap this up for my air signs. Let's get this. What do we got? We have stop, wait. Okay, what are we stopping and waiting for? We taking up space. we going in the door that look like we're not supposed to go there, but in all reality, we know deep within us that's the door that we're supposed to go through. Look at that. Go forward. I ain't making it up. It says stop and wait and go forward. That means literally, it's like, what you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Okay. We have intuition, 111. Okay, maybe a number that you're seeing. Follow your intuition. Your friends, the support here, I told you that. You have people around you that's going to help make the way easier. All right, they're just waiting for you. Blessing, and the blessings are coming in. They're rolling in. Something about YouTube. If you're on YouTube, this is a good sign for you to keep doing what you're doing. Okay. Change, number 5. Okay, we all have to go through different changes in order to elevate. So go ahead and change. You have number 7, spirituality. 57 may be important, 75. So spirituality and changes. So you're starting to understand things better. Your third eye chakra, you're starting to awaken even more, right? We continuously awaken more and more. This bar keeps getting raised every time. When we think we've done enough, we've experienced something, no, there's always more. There's something else, right? There's more fight within you, I'm hearing. God has got it. God got it. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck that I made. Okay? God got you, so don't you worry. It says sorry. All right, soulmate. I feel like somebody underestimated you here with that energy in career. All right? Somebody who underestimates you is like going to be like, okay, my bad. I don't feel like it's a broken connection. I just feel like they may not have thought you could do what you needed to do, and you done it. And you're doing it. Okay, it says go back. So something about going back. What are you going back to? Moving. Okay, so go back to movement. Go back out there and get moving. Right, that's what they're saying. Not go backwards, but go back to moving. New home. There's new. I'm telling you, fill up the space. Fill up the space. Promote a new job. You got new home and new job. Man, I can't make it up for you. Air signs, I love you. Hey, Shaniqua, how are you? Thank you for being here with me. And Jonathan. Thank you, everybody. We are here today for our reading for the air signs, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I will be back with more. I will talk to you later. Deuces. Bye.